12 weeks now, or 3 months since I've been running a Pokemon card business. Well, side hustle. And I'm going to waste no time. I'm going to make this video as quick as possible. Let's go over the numbers for week 12. On Facebook, we sold $558 worth of cards, which is pretty good. I sold a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur for $200 shipped from Stellar Crown, so $193 there. Then I had a 4-lot bundle for $290. 2 Blastoise SIRs, one from Japanese and one just English, and then a Jolteon Master Ball, and then a from Pokemon 151, or 151, and War Turtle 151, but Japanese. So it was pretty good there. So that's $283 profit. And then I sold a big bundle of like reverse holos and just non-holo cards for $35. There was like 600 cards in total. Just cleared me out of a lot of stuff. I had to go through and like do my best to not get duplicates. So that is quite time consuming. If I do get someone that doesn't want duplicates, I'll probably charge a little bit more like per like card. I did like 3 cents or something per card. Something pretty cheap for the non-holo, and then I think I did around like 10 cents per holo, or maybe a little bit less. Yeah, so that's doing the bulk stuff is very time consuming. Like I just did 2 bundles on my TradeMe account this week. I did all non-holo and reverse holo again for my 151, and just going through all the cards and like getting all the different ones takes so long. It's all good. I just sit there in front of the TV while I'm doing it, you know, but it's very time consuming. And then I did it again for some non-holo 151. So I just went through all the cards. I made like 3 different bundles. They're all different. So each week I'll just do one post of like different bundles. But yeah, that took me ages. Probably, I want to say like 2 hours just going through all the cards. Yeah, anyway, I'm digressing a little bit. And before I tell you the numbers on TradeMe, if you like to collect trading cards, like watching me talk about my Pokemon card business, well, side hustle, like me ripping open packs, giving you trading card advice, make sure you like and subscribe, because we're always releasing trading card content on this channel. Let's be on this journey together. TradeMe was not too bad again this week. We sold $225 worth of Pokemon cards on TradeMe, which is pretty dope. I didn't think, well, after the week before, I had a kind of an idea it was going to be a pretty big week again. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. Nothing too out of the ordinary this week. No Zapdos EX from Pokemon 151 for going for $21. I sold one of those and it went for $1 this week. So you know, the $1 auctions can go either way, really good or just mediocre, but it's only worth like around $1 anyway, so I don't know what happened there last week. But there was still some pretty good sales this week. I'll put them up on the screen for you now, the ones that kind of like stood out. And then yesterday again, I uploaded another 33 listings onto my TradeMe, so you know, it's still going. I am running out of like little cards to sell on TradeMe, but you know, I open up a pack of cards every day. Sometimes I get EX, so you know, I chuck it in there if I've already got it. So the total sales for week 12 is $783, which is pretty dope. You know, I think it's just gonna slowly start coming like down in value, just because, you know, I run out of cool cards to sell, just the popular ones. So I do have quite a lot of inventory, but some of them are pretty hard to sell, and like I really want a good price for, like, let's say the Charizard, Paldean Fates. It is a little bit off center, but I'm trying to do like 10% off. That card just keeps climbing and climbing. I think I got it probably for like 240-ish. Now it's like at 340 or something the last time I checked. So if I could get $300 for that at least, or 310, I'm winning there. That's some good margins. And that's what I mean. That is not with like the total taken off. So technically I bought it for like 200. So that's nearly 50% profit if I can get it for around $300. And I just got other cards, a few like Charizard promos from the Sword and Shield that, you know, a lot of people have already got those cards. So I'm just biding my time. I will, if TradeMe does like a free selling fee on TradeMe, I'll probably list some big hitters on there. And I got all my graded stuff from like the vintage stuff that I still need to sell. Haven't even tried to sell that in a while, so maybe I just do that a bit of a bump on Facebook groups again and put it in Marketplace. Marketplace has been pretty good in terms of like the traffic. A lot of people asking about the collections and stuff, and or just all the posts that I put on there. So it is doing a lot better and getting a lot more eyes than I thought. Rather than just like posting in the groups, I don't even need to post it in the groups sometimes, because most people that are on the groups anyway are looking at our Marketplace. So I think it's just coming to how popular Pokemon is at the moment. It's going crazy. Everyone wants Pokemon cards because, you know, everyone wants stuff when it's going well and people want it. But when no one wants it, you know, no one wants to buy it. It's just like Bitcoin. No one wanted to buy Bitcoin when it was going down, but when it goes up, everyone's like, oh, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, I'm rich, you know. If you own Pokemon cards, you're probably not rich because you just keep buying Pokemon cards. Well, that's me anyway. Well, I've got a lot of inventory and my personal collection is growing too. I'm probably going to show you that, guys, soon, but it's just hard because about 30 of my cards that I own have been sent away to get graded. So, you know, when I want to show you my whole collection, but I'll figure that out as I go. But if you want to see that, let me know in the comments if you want to see all the cards that I own. But let's get into the profit and loss over the whole 12 weeks I've been running this Pokemon card business. $10,820 I have put into the business, minus $9,078.97 we have made selling Pokemon cards. That leaves us with negative $1,741.03. We are coming back ever so slowly. It has been ages since we've got down into like the negative 1,000, which is all good. Let's say I sold the Venusaur, we are in the profit. But yeah, these heaps of cards, I'm not worried at all. It's just slowly coming back down. I think it will just keep coming back down. It's probably gonna bump up again a little bit next week because I have bought a couple of Wii collections, which I'm gonna record just after I do this video. So I'm gonna have a bit more inventory again, and I have bought another lot that hasn't arrived yet. It's just, there's been nothing too crazy. This, except for the one that I'm about to record, it's pretty big. It's about $700, but again, a lot of those cards coming into my PC. A lot of these cards I'm buying now is personal collection stuff. Very hard to find huge collections, but maybe once I get a lot more money in, then I will like do a post on Facebook saying if anyone wants to sell their collection I'm buying, etc, etc. But yeah, nothing too crazy lately in terms of like buying. Kind of want to like get down a little bit, get close to back to the zero in terms of how much money we have like made back, even and get into the positive first. But yeah, it's consistent. You buy, sell, because like you just run out of stuff to sell. Well, you don't run out, but you got little cards. But you just want to keep buying and selling, putting back into the business. Yeah, it's just churn and burn, baby. But I am absolutely stoked of where I am right now. It's much better feeling than being in the negative like 5,000. So yeah, after I did that $6,500 buy, that was, you know, that was pretty like sick feeling. Didn't know if I was gonna like recover from that, but you know, it took, I just trusted myself. It took a bit of time, but here we are, feeling a lot better than about 2 months ago. That was definitely a big learning curve. It's very hard to sell very high-end cards in New Zealand just because we've got like low population to start off with in terms of the whole country, and then we got like a lower population again that like Pokemon, and then you got a lower population of the people that like Pokemon that have like a lot of money. So yeah, it's just, if it was America and stuff, different story. Millions of people over there, and then like millions of people that like Pokemon. So, you know, we don't really have eBay where we do, but just don't know if I can be us setting that up because we don't have an eBay domain here. We've got Trade Me, which I always keep talking about, which is pretty much the eBay of New Zealand. It's very simple to use and it's very well known, but on eBay, plus the shipping like overseas, you have to like fill out way more forms. But maybe I'll get into it. Hopefully I could just like make a deal on Trade Me or something, or Instagram, and then like someone that will trust me to send the card over if I do make a deal overseas. But yeah, I've got some plans in the works to sell that card, but I might even like just try and like uptick it, but to like a 9, but 8.5, the Venusaur, I don't know why I keep talking about a Venusaur, it's just the biggest card that I have for sale. There's not many PSA don't do 8.5s anymore, so I'm thinking maybe since it's at 8.5, it might have like more of a value than like, let's just say if it comes back at 8, well it definitely will, but just because they don't do that anymore, so I guess low pop and just like more rare than just like an 8. But yeah, I don't want to drag on this video too much. I said I was going to make this video as short as possible. I just keep rambling, but yeah, I just love talking about this Pokemon card business. I better go record this other pickup that I'm gonna show you guys. It's very cool, very unique, and you're gonna see why it's gonna be coming into the personal collection. So make sure you like and subscribe. Got plenty of videos coming out. It was sent to more cards to grading. That's gonna be my next video. But yeah, after that, then it's gonna be the next pickup. See you in the next video.